Movie subscription company Quickflix has signed a $500,000 three-year deal with Macquarie Hosting. It will see all Quickflix's online content hosted by Macquarie. Now, for more on this deal, we're joined here in the studio by Stephen Langsford, the Executive Chairman of Quickflix. Stephen, great to see you. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks very much.
Just firstly, if you could tell us about this deal and what you were looking for in a hosting partner.
Well, Quickflix is a rapidly growing business where we've seen a 50% growth in our subscribers over the last 12 months, and we see massive growth ahead as well. So we need a hosting partner that could handle obviously higher traffic and infrastructure support as we really expand the business.
Just looking too at the online movie business, I mean, how is it faring, and are there any concerns that consumers may not be patient in future, you know, as broadband improves? I mean, will they be patient enough to wait for the delivery of the movie, or will they prefer just to download it quickly?
Well, most certainly download and streaming is part of the future, and that's very much where Quickflix is heading as well, and that was part of our decision making in selecting Macquarie as a hosting partner. So we needed an infrastructure provider for that growth ahead, including download and streaming. Of course, what we're seeing is the demise of the physical traditional video store. Back in the 90s, there were about 3,500 of those around Australia. They're now less than 1,300 as consumers move offline to online. And with Quickflix, you get access to the full range of movie, TV series titles, some 38,000 titles, 20 times out of the average video store.
What about the NBN? I mean, what kind of impact is this going to have in terms of making your service, you know, more downloadable?
Well, we're really excited about the NBN because obviously with the NBN that brings about high-speed broadband access and unmetered access, hopefully. And they're the two ingredients really that are required in order for streaming of movies, i.e. selecting through the Quickflix interface and watching now. So until high-speed broadband comes about, then the revolution that Quickflix is all about today, of course, is that you can select your movies online and have them delivered to you through Australia Post, through DVD, and across those 38,000 titles. With the NBN, streaming becomes possible.
Will quotas be an issue, though, do you think? I mean, will you need to do deals with ISPs?
Very much so, and I think the whole sort of economics obviously is still being resolved with the NBN, but we would expect, as other countries have shown, such as the US and UK, where unmetered access or no quotas is really part of the landscape there, and it's quotas in Australia is holding back uptake of broadband in our view.
Internet protocol television has been tipped as the real growth engine of the future too. I mean, just explain for us the difference between IPTV and a basic download, and what you think about IPTV.
Well, IPTV, I guess, in its kind of most abstract form, is really is streaming to a IP-connected TV. So download today is obviously press the button. You know, you may be 15 minutes, it may be an hour to download that movie, which is, you know, some couple of gigabytes. With streaming, it opens up a whole opportunity there for being able to stream directly to your IP connected TV.
Do you see any constraints with you know, the growth in these internet-enabled television sets? In terms of, I guess, government regulations and that sort of thing?
I think the constraints really around high-speed broadband access and unmetered access, yeah. And then obviously there's a whole sort of universe of negotiating content deals with the content owners, the studios. DVD is still highly profitable and the main revenue generator for studios, so it'll take some time for all the distribution to change as well. Then ultimately it's the consumers who need to see that there's compelling content coming down the internet for them to start investing in IP connecting their TV sets. So they're the three hurdles to overcome.
Huge time of change, isn't it? It's been fascinating to hear from you, and hopefully we can talk to you again soon.
Will do.
Thanks for that. Stephen Langsford there from Quickflix.